group. If anybody is dialing in, hashtag live, watching the replay, hashtag replay. But I just want to kind of apologize for people this morning who were looking forward to my webinar on how to create a content strategy that gets people to buy. Unfortunately, technical gremlins got in the road and the Zoom link failed. I'm looking into it, and I've got a new Zoom link, and for the people that registered, you don't need to register again. You should get a new Google invite in your inbox, and you'll probably be getting a DM from me about that, on that new invite. So it's basically the same time, 10 a.m. UK time next Thursday. So it's just a week later. So hope you guys who registered will turn up, and anybody who hasn't registered listening in and who wants to know how the content strategy and going into 2024 that will get people to raise their hands and want to work with you, I think you should register. If you want to register, click the link above here. I'll be dropping some nuggets on how you can improve your content game, so to get those all important touch points, so moving people on the customer journey so they actually purchase your coaching services. So if anybody wants to register, link above here, put your details in, and you're all set. Now I just want to give you guys maybe just a taster of what that webinar will be like. So I'll just share my screen here and give you guys kind of an overview of content hierarchy. Now there's content is not born equal. There's kind of different types of content that it will move your prospect to becoming a client. Now there is kind of basically three buckets of content. You have the inspirational content, you have the informational content, and you have the implementational content. So most people unfortunately are on the inspirational content, and that in the hierarchy is lower value. We've all seen the motivational quotes, or from Tony Robbins or from other gurus out there, and just kind of doing those type of quotes doesn't really talk to your customer. It's kind of a feel good factor, and kind of you probably get an awful lot of likes and comments, but it's very unstructured and doesn't really talk deeply to your customer about how you can serve them and help them. Whereas informational content, you're moving to higher value content. So it's more about kind of something that your client is dealing with. It's their story, kind of what are they dealing with, and you're trying to build up a picture of how you can help them. So it's more about kind of them, meeting them where that kind of showing your authority about how your services are tailored to kind of the problems they are dealing with. And lastly, on the far right is implementational content. Now that's actually showing people, actually demonstrating that you can actually help them. Now, implementation content you can do in content, you can put that as action items in your content. 3 tips to do this. So actually share some value that will actually help your client. I'm actually implementation content is actually more powerful if actually put it into an event and actually run a webinar, challenge, whatever, and actually demonstrate how you can help your clients. So there's 2 things you do with implementation, whether you put it in your content, that be short, long form written posts and actually share some value, or you can actually get on and book people in for a webinar like I'll be doing with you guys next week, is demonstrating how you can create a content plan that actually moves people to buy. So there is basically the content hierarchy, guys. It's sort of from low value to high value, from low transformational to high transformational, and sort of a rough percentage where you should be kind of doing your the volume of content, more lower on the low value. I'm not saying don't do the inspirational content, but you should be focused more on the informational content, actually demonstrating your authority, the mastery of your services, and transfer and implementation content demonstrating actually how you can help your client get that result they want. So, as I say, going much deeper on this in my upcoming webinar this time on next Thursday. So ironically, it's going to be my birthday that day. So hopefully I'll be on my best. Have good energy for you guys showing up to that. So if you haven't registered, click the link above. For those that have registered, I should be getting an updated invite with a new Zoom link, so you guys can get the value of that. So, good morning. Yes, good morning indeed. Thank you for tuning in. So, kind of if you want to know more about your content game in 2024, because I feel as if the landscape is changing. I think the landscape is changing in terms of the coaching industry. And basically, internet marketing is changing, where people are getting tired of being burnt with people promising and not delivering, for instance. So it's up to you as an authentic, genuine coach to kind of demonstrate your value through your content and through your events. So that informational content and implementation content is king. So when people are actually booking appointments with you, they're more likely to trust you, and that's the key, guys. If the people are not trusting you, they're not going to buy from you. So your content is really king in making sure you're getting that message across. So I'll leave it there, guys. I just wanted to kind of apologize again for this morning for the webinar that didn't happen, but the webinar, it's a week's time. People who registered, hope to see you there. People who haven't registered, click the link above and get yourself registered, because I think it should be good value for you guys who want to improve your content marketing game. Okay, guys, I'll leave it there. Everybody have a good day or good morning or good evening, and I'll see you next week.